Hello, my name is Jordan. Today I'm going to be walking you through the ways to get proper exposure on a Sony NX5U SD camera. I'll begin by showing you the basic tools on the camera that will allow you to adjust the exposure of your picture. As I use the term proper exposure, it's important to note that the level of exposure you have can be an artistic choice, as an underexposed scene can certainly add to the moodiness of your story. With that understood, let's get started. As we look at the camera, you can see that the brightness of the image can be adjusted with the iris, gain, or shutter speed. You can reduce the volume of light in your image with the neutral density filter. Another way to do this is to manually adjust the iris by turning the innermost ring you see here. When you change the aperture of the lens, you will see an f-value between f1.6 and f11. As the f-value decreases, the volume of light increases. Now, when you adjust the gain, which is to adjust the electronic amplification of the video signal, you change the voltage to the pixels in the image. You can use the gain to amplify the intensity of the pixels and brighten your image. If you choose to manually adjust the gain, you can do so with the three buttons L, M, and H. This can be done if you do not choose to use the automatic gain control. The gain of this camera influences its ISO rating. The higher the ISO rating, the more detailed the shadows in an underexposed shot. Finally, we move on to discuss shutter speed, which is a tool that allows you to play with motion in your shot quite a bit. For instance, a slow shutter speed can achieve what is known as a motion blur, which, as you can see, produces a rather disorienting effect. On the other hand, a higher shutter speed will have the opposite effect and will actually give your image a crisper quality. Obviously, there are advantages and disadvantages to overexposure and underexposure, but I hope that you've seen that each can lend a particular mood to the story you're telling in their own way. With any luck now, at least you've seen how to experiment with exposure so you can better tell the story you want to tell. This has been Jordan, showing you how to get proper exposure with your camera. Thanks for watching.